Life's a bitch. Life's a bitch and then you die. Life's a bitch and then you die. Life's a bitch and then you die. It's not often young niggas get a chance to enjoy riches in legitimate fashion. So many of us say fuck it, get a bucket, and run up in something and keep smashing. It's all about survival, but jealous rivals make it hard for us to do this. So everybody got a gun, but when we was younger, our only weapon was our two fists. Now who missed the first lesson in life? Don't be no punk. If you a man, have heart, be a savage, whether you sober or drunk. I seen niggas in the pen getting their ass dug out over some hop or a pack of camoons. But that's the game, homeboy, and every move you make is a gamble. Them squares don't understand, so it takes niggas like me to explain it. I show vengeance, violence, and hatred, because underneath is so much pain. I ain't no sissy or punk, so don't trip when you see me crying. A nigga just hella mad, his partners is dead and his folks keep on dying. My enemies feel the same way, they want me dead. They think I'm the nigga that put their partner 6 feet under and left his son with no father figure. I live day by day, not giving a fuck. And when they ask me why, I pause for a minute, then I reply, because life's a bitch and then you die. 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 Life's a bitch and then you die, nigga. Don't want a whole slice, just let me taste the pie. They sent me to the pen for 5 years for a crime that was never committed. I ain't no bank robber, but that 5 years had me thinking maybe I should've did it. Do my thoughts deceive me? What a motherfucker's supposed to think? Lockdown trap, looking at 4 walls, a toilet bowl, and a sink. Ain't that a bitch? I've been struggling ever since I could remember. But I stay strong year round from January all the way to December. See, I'm a hustle, I need cash bad as a fat bitch need jogging. So I specialize in 3 things, and that's pimping, hogging, and dogging. Half these suckers walking around here fake as $3 bills. If you with that bullshit, don't come around me. I do this for reals, not for thrills. I gotta watch my back for them suckers that's out to do harm. Got a tattoo of a list full of partners that's dead, they're all the way down my arm. So if you see me mugging, tripping and bugging, don't stop and ask me why. A nigga just hella mad, because life's a bitch and then you die. 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 I got a crew full of the realest, as deep as the Pittsburgh Steelers. Retired bank robbers, ex-dope dealers, and adversary killers. Our mission is simple: get rich and stay real, nigga, so our kids can live fat better than we did when we was little niggas. Life is short, you only live once, and ain't no telling when you're leaving. So I'ma do it all, have a ball while I'm still living and breathing. See, I'm a philosopher, and my philosophy is this: don't be no punk, young homie. If it's worth it, take that risk. Anything's possible, but nothing's for sure. Gotta take advantage of all opportunities and get your money, you know. Love those who love you, but don't ever let it fuck up your vision. How much love did your loved ones have when you was broke or doing time in prison? Stay on your toes, don't fuck with hoes before you read them. Watch your back for them rats that set niggas up to keep their freedom. It takes 365 days for the hurt to spin one time, but it only takes 1 minute for that guilty verdict when that snitch drops that dime. A damn shame, I thought rat heads getting nothing but cheddar, but I got potters doing all day with 35 next to that letter. So I'm in trouble unless I bubble, so I struggle to keep my peace. Staying money motivated with thoughts of Mike Robinson and DJ C. Life's a bitch and then you die. 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 Life's a bitch and then you die.